something that has silently stolen hours, days, and even years of our lives, your cell phone. Yes, that tiny device in your pocket, the one you reach for the moment you wake up and the last thing you touch before you sleep. It's a tool that promises connection, information, and entertainment, but in reality, it has become a master thief of your most precious resource, your time. Time is finite, time is priceless. Every scroll, every tap, every endless notification you check is a moment that you will never get back. And yet, too many of us are trapped, hypnotized by the glow of the screen, forgetting that the life we want, the success we dream of, and the skills we hope to master cannot be built through hours of passive scrolling. Let me make this clear. Your cell phone is not the enemy. It is a tool. A tool can build or a tool can destroy. The question is, which are you allowing it to do in your life? Look at yourself honestly. How much of your day is stolen by mindless swiping? How many nights have you spent glued to the screen, losing sleep, losing focus, and losing opportunity? Every viral video you watch, every meaningless chat you engage in, is a chain keeping you from becoming the person you could be. Every minute wasted on your cell phone is a minute you could have spent learning, creating, planning, or taking action toward your dreams. And here's the truth many people don't want to hear. Nobody achieved greatness by scrolling through someone else's life while neglecting their own. Now, I know what you're thinking. I need my phone. I need to stay connected. I need to unwind. And yes, balance is important. But there is a huge difference between using your phone intentionally and letting your phone use you. Right now, millions of people are spending hours a day consuming content that does not enrich them, that does not challenge them, that does not move them forward. This is digital slavery, and it is subtle, quiet, and dangerous. You might say, I'll cut back tomorrow, but tomorrow becomes next week, next month, next year. Life passes while your screen lights up, and at the end of it all, you will ask yourself, where did all my time go? The first step to breaking free is awareness. You must track your time. Notice how much of it vanishes in the blink of an eye. Observe how many hours are spent scrolling feeds, refreshing notifications, or watching videos that leave no impact on your mind or future. Awareness is the spark that ignites change. When you see clearly how much time you are giving away, something inside you will shift. You will begin to crave your own life more than the curated lives of others on your screen. You will want to be present, to be productive, to be alive in the real world. Next, set boundaries. Boundaries are not restrictions, they are freedoms disguised as discipline. Schedule specific times for your phone and limit its use outside of those times. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Delete apps that steal your attention without giving anything back. Create phone-free zones in your home or office. Make your phone a servant, not a master. You will be amazed at how much mental clarity, creativity, and energy you gain the moment you take control. The hours that were once lost will suddenly appear, waiting for you to do something meaningful. Furthermore, replace the habit. Every time you reach for your phone out of boredom, frustration, or habit, do something better instead. Read a book, write your thoughts, go for a walk, practice a skill, or talk to someone face to face. Every moment you reclaim is a building block for your future. Think about the people who have changed the world: Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, Malala Yousafzai. They did not waste their days on endless scrolling. They focused. They acted. They mastered the art of using time, because time is the ultimate currency, far more valuable than money. Finally, visualize your ideal life. Ask yourself, what will I achieve if I stop wasting hours on my phone every day? Imagine the skills you will develop, the health you will improve, the relationships you will strengthen, and the opportunities you will seize. The cell phone is not going away. Technology is advancing faster than ever. The difference between success and mediocrity will be determined by those who control their devices instead of being controlled by them. You have the power to decide today, right now, whether your phone is a tool for growth or a trap for stagnation. So I challenge you, right here and now, to take action. Put your phone down for 1 hour today, then two, then a day. Notice the change in your focus, your energy, your creativity. Build momentum and watch how your life transforms when you stop giving away the hours that belong to you. Stop being a passive participant in your own existence. Stop letting your phone dictate your time. Stop wasting the greatest resource you have. Remember, you are the architect of your life. Your time is the blueprint. Build wisely. Every second you reclaim is a victory. Every hour spent on something meaningful is a triumph over distraction. And every day you choose purpose over passivity, you step closer to the person you were born to become. Stop wasting time on your cell phone. Start living, start creating, start achieving. Your future is waiting, and it is far brighter than any screen could ever be. I want you to really feel this. Every time you pick up your cell phone without purpose, you are trading your life for distraction. Think about that for a moment. Trading your potential, your growth, your dreams for what? A few seconds of entertainment? A mindless scroll? A hollow like on someone else's photo? This is the reality so many of us live in, and it is silently destroying our chance to become extraordinary. Every second counts. Every minute counts. The hours you waste are gone forever. They cannot be paused, rewound, or retrieved. And yet, it's so easy to ignore this truth because the pull of the screen is subtle, seductive, and constant. It whispers to you that just one more video or just one more scroll is harmless. But harmless is the word of the week. If you want to be strong, if you want to be exceptional, you must learn to say no. No to distraction, no to passivity, no to the theft of your time. Let me tell you something that will hit hard. Opportunity waits for no one. The person who is glued to their phone while the world moves forward will be left behind. Every great inventor, every successful entrepreneur, every leader in history knew the value of focused, intentional time. They did not waste hours on idle chatter or endless feeds. They acted, they learned, they pushed themselves. And here's the truth you must accept. Greatness does not wait for convenience, nor does it wait for distraction to pass. You must claim it, fight for it, and dedicate yourself fully to it. And that begins with the simple but powerful choice of putting your cell phone down. Not tomorrow, not later, but now. You might feel resistance. You might feel bored, anxious, even restless when you first step away from your phone. That is normal. That is your brain rewiring itself. The discomfort you feel is a sign that you are growing. Every time you resist the pull of distraction, you strengthen your focus, your discipline, and your control over your life. You are teaching yourself a vital lesson. You are the master of your mind, and no device will dictate how you spend your days. This is empowerment. This is freedom. This is the first step toward taking the hours that were once stolen and turning them into achievements, memories, and progress. Now, take a moment to imagine the possibilities. Imagine what you could accomplish if you reclaim just 2 hours every single day. 2 hours to read, to learn, to create, to exercise, to plan your future. 2 hours to strengthen relationships, to explore your passions, to take action on your dreams. Multiply that by 30 days, 12 months, years of your life, and suddenly you realize just how much time has been silently slipping through your fingers. Your cell phone can be a tool, but only if you decide to use it intentionally. Otherwise, it will continue to drain your life away, one notification at a time. So I challenge you to commit today. Make a plan. Start small. Put your phone on airplane mode for certain hours. Leave it in another room while you work or study. Turn off social media apps that distract you the most. Replace idle scrolling with productive or meaningful activity. And most importantly, be consistent. Discipline is not a one-time act. It is a habit, a lifestyle. The more you practice control over your time, the stronger you become. The more you resist distractions, the more you unlock your potential. This is the power of choice. This is the power of reclaiming your life. Friends, remember this. The life you dream of will not be built on hours spent staring at a glowing screen. It will be built on focus, effort, and intentional action. Every great achievement begins with a conscious decision to prioritize what matters. And today, I want you to make that decision. Decide to stop wasting time on your cell phone. Decide to take back your hours. Decide to invest in yourself, your growth, and your future. It will not be easy at first, but nothing worth achieving ever is. The discomfort you feel is temporary, but the rewards, clarity, progress, achievement, fulfillment, will last a lifetime. You have the power to change your life. You have the power to reclaim your time. You have the power to break free from the chains of distraction and step into the life you were meant to live. Stop wasting time on your cell phone. Start focusing on what truly matters. Start building, learning, and achieving. Start living a life of purpose. Because time waits for no one and your future is calling. Don't answer it distracted. Answer it ready, determined, and fully present. Your life is too valuable to give away to a screen. Take it back, own it, live it, think about it. Your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, they all require time, energy, and focus. None of them will manifest while you are lost in endless scrolling. The problem is subtle. The phone does not shout at you to waste your life. It whispers, it entertains, it distracts. And little by little, day by day, those hours vanish. Years go by. Opportunities slip through your fingers. And when you finally look up, you wonder why your life hasn't moved forward. You wonder why your skills haven't grown, why your goals seem distant, and why your potential feels untapped. The truth is, the answer is simple. You allowed distraction to steal your time. The first step to changing this is brutal honesty. You must ask yourself, how much of my life am I giving to meaningless activity on my phone? How many hours have been wasted on videos, memes, notifications, and social media updates that add nothing to my growth? No excuses, no rationalizations, just numbers and truth. Awareness is the spark that ignites change. When you see the exact scope of your lost time, it will hit you like a jolt of electricity. You will feel the urgency to act, to reclaim your life, and to make every minute count. Once you confront this truth, it's time for action. Action starts with small, deliberate choices. Put your phone away during meals, during work, during study sessions. Set specific windows for checking messages and notifications. Use apps that track your screen time to hold yourself accountable. The goal is not to reject your phone entirely. That is unrealistic, but to control it, to make it serve you rather than enslave you. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality, and every act of discipline, no matter how small, chips away at the grip that distraction has over your life. Now, I want you to consider the concept of energy. Your time alone is precious, but your energy is equally finite. Constantly engaging with your phone fragments your focus, drains your mental clarity, and leaves you exhausted. You cannot think deeply, create passionately, or plan strategically while your attention is scattered across hundreds of meaningless notifications. Energy, focus, and clarity are the fuel for achievement. Protect them, guard them fiercely, stop giving them away for temporary entertainment that leaves you empty. Instead, channel that energy into mastering your craft, building your skills, nurturing relationships, and taking actions that bring you closer to the life you want. The next step is to replace bad habits with powerful alternatives. Every time you feel the urge to mindlessly pick up your phone, redirect yourself. Read a book, write down your thoughts or ideas, exercise, meditate, connect with someone face to face. Learn something new. Do anything that adds value to your life rather than consuming it. Every hour you reclaim is an investment in yourself, your future, and your potential. And make no mistake, success comes not from talent alone, but from consistent, focused effort applied over time. Those hours you spend on your phone could instead become hours of skill building, learning, and achievement. That is the real power of choice. Visualize your ideal life. See yourself achieving your goals, becoming the person you aspire to be, and living with purpose. Now ask yourself, is this vision possible while you are glued to your screen every day? No, Nothing meaningful will ever come from passive scrolling. Your dreams demand action, and action demands focus, discipline, and the courage to say no to temporary pleasure in favor of long-term gain. The cell phone is not evil. It is a tool, but a tool can only help you if you use it intentionally. Otherwise, it becomes a trap, stealing your attention, your creativity, and your time. And here is the ultimate truth. Life is short. Time is fleeting. You cannot buy back a single second you've wasted. You cannot rewind hours, days, or years spent distracted. But you can decide today, this moment, to stop giving your precious time to meaningless scrolling. You can choose to reclaim your focus. You can choose to build, to learn, to create, and to live intentionally. The choice is yours, and it is powerful. Every step you take away from distraction and toward purpose is a step toward becoming the person you were meant to be. So I challenge you, right here, right now, take control. Put your phone down when it's not serving you. Limit your exposure to distractions. Replace mindless scrolling with purposeful action. Track your time, protect your energy, and above all, commit to your growth. Remember this, your cell phone can either be your servant or your master. The difference is in your hands. Decide today that you will master your device rather than let it master you. Reclaim your hours, reclaim your life, start building the future you deserve, one intentional choice at a time. It promises connection, entertainment, and knowledge, yet it quietly devours your time, your energy, and your potential. Think about it. Every notification, every alert, every tempting video or message is designed to keep you hooked, to keep your mind occupied, and to keep you passive. And while you are distracted, life is happening. Opportunities are passing, skills are unlearned, dreams are delayed. You might not notice it immediately, but every hour spent glued to your screen is a moment of life that will never return. It's gone, permanently. And one day, you will realize that the person you could have been, the life you could have lived, is being replaced by someone who allowed distraction to dominate their time. This is not meant to scare you. It is meant to awaken you. Awareness is the first step toward change. You must see the problem clearly before you can fix it. Look at your daily routine honestly. How many hours are spent checking social media? How many hours are spent watching videos that add nothing to your growth? How many minutes are wasted scrolling feeds while ignoring the tasks, goals, and responsibilities that could shape your future? Awareness is uncomfortable, but it is necessary. It is the spark that ignites action, and once you become aware, the next step is inevitable. You must take control. Control starts with deliberate choices. Decide when you will use your phone and when you will not. Set boundaries that protect your time, your focus, and your energy. Turn off notifications that distract you. Delete apps that do not serve your purpose. Make your phone a servant, not a master. Remember, discipline is not about restriction, it is about freedom. The more control you have over your time, the more power you have over your life. Every hour you reclaim from distraction is an hour you can spend building skills, nurturing relationships, and achieving goals. The more you invest in yourself, the closer you get to the life you want. Replace mindless scrolling with meaningful activity. Every time you feel the urge to pick up your phone out of boredom or habit, redirect that energy into something productive. Read a book, write down your thoughts, practice a skill, exercise, spend time with loved ones, learn something new. Every small action compounds. Every hour of intentional effort builds momentum. And as you continue, you will notice your focus improving, your energy rising, and your productivity skyrocketing. You will discover that life is richer, fuller, and more rewarding when you are present rather than distracted. Let's talk about vision. Your dreams are real, but they require effort, dedication, and focus. No amount of scrolling, liking, or watching videos will bring them to life. Time is the currency of achievement, and once spent, it cannot be recovered. Great people understand this. They do not waste hours on distractions. They invest their time in learning, creating, and taking action. Every hour you spend intentionally is an investment in your future. Every minute you resist distraction strengthens your discipline, your focus, and your willpower. This is how ordinary people transform into extraordinary achievers. Friends, the power of choice is in your hands. You can continue letting your cell phone steal your hours, your focus, and your dreams, or you can take back control. Start by identifying the moments when you are most likely to be distracted. Schedule your phone-free time. Replace habits that waste your attention with habits that grow your mind. And most importantly, commit to consistency. Discipline is not a one-time act, it is a lifestyle. Every day you choose focus over distraction, you become stronger, sharper, and closer to the person you want to be. I want you to visualize your life if you stop wasting hours on your phone. Imagine the skills you would learn, the knowledge you would gain, the experiences you would have, and the progress you would make. Imagine being fully present in conversations, fully engaged in your work, fully alive in every moment. That life is possible. But it requires a conscious decision today, a commitment to protect your time, your energy, and your potential. You are stronger than the pull of a screen. You are more capable than a momentary distraction, and your future is far too valuable to surrender to passive scrolling. So I challenge you today, take action. Put your phone down when it does not serve you. Limit distractions. Replace empty scrolling with meaningful action. Track your time. Protect your focus. And above all, commit to living intentionally. Remember this. The cell phone is a tool, and you are in control. Decide that you will use it wisely, not let it use you. Reclaim your hours, reclaim your energy, reclaim your life. Stop wasting time on your cell phone. Start living, creating, learning, and achieving. Your potential is waiting. Your dreams are waiting. Your future is waiting. The choice is yours. Take it.